What's going on, guys? Kramyn back with another video on the channel. Today we have a cartoon tier list video. We have a bunch, and I mean a bunch of cartoons. There's like 100 cartoons right here. Some of them are missing, and I'm gonna do a little separate thing for that. But we're gonna start with Charlie Brown. There's a lot of them. Here's all of them. There's a lot missing that I wish was here, but here's Charlie Brown. I didn't watch much. I saw like the Christmas specials and all that, but it no real sentimental value. Garfield, I loved his comics. I was a Garfield child, but the cartoon didn't watch much. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's kind of tough. I didn't watch the original, but I watched a good most of it. I like the Nickelodeon 3D modeled one. That was alright. Transformers, I was a much of a Transformers kid. I didn't like it too much, especially, you know, the Transformer movies. Michael Bay ruined it, but that's about a C for me. He-Man, not my era, but I saw a little bit of it. My dad showed me a little bit of it, and it was alright, but it's not my era, so it's not much of a sentimental value to me. Same with Thundercats, not my era. I like the Adult Swim version. The Adult Swim version was pretty cool. I like that. It's nice. DuckTales. Ooh, DuckTales. That's about it's a B. It wasn't my valley. Simpsons, I was never really a Simpsons fella. I didn't like it too much. I mean, I know a lot about it, but it's about a B for me. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna put it in B. Setting on B or A. Family Guy, though. Family Guy is more my alley. But, A or B, I mean, I'm gonna go with A. Yeah, an A. I mean, it's good and all, but then you got South Park down here. This was mine. This is up my alley. Dark humor and all that, that's my kind of shtick. I would always used to watch that show. We got the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse over here. When I was a kid, I mean, it was a C. I didn't watch too much. Futurama. Oh, that's... Do I want to put it A or C? S? I mean, I liked it. I'll go with an A. Alright, Rick and Morty. I mean, it's a good show, but not S for me. Not an S for me. I mean, it's a little too crazy for me, but it's pretty good. It's gonna be an A. BoJack, I never watched it, so I can't say nothing. Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. This shit was funny. It's a B. Batman the Animated Series. All the Batmans. The Batman, the Red Batman, that's Batman Beyond, I'm pretty sure. I loved it. Brave and the Bold too. That's a S for me. Superman, I didn't really watch the Superman cartoon all that much. Dexter's Lab. Ooh. I love Dexter's Lab. It was a really funny ass show. The later seasons was but I think it's an A. A or B. I'm gonna go for A. I mean, sure, this show was amazing. I loved it back then. Johnny Bravo. That's gonna be a... do I want to put it in the same level as Dexter's Lab and Family Guy and Futurama? I mean, I loved it back in the day, but I didn't exactly grow up with it, but I still loved it. But I think it's an A. Same with Dexter's Lab. But no, it's a B. It's a B, actually. Cow and Chicken, this show was freaking weird. That's a C. Powerpuff Girls. Come on. You see, we're gonna ignore the 2016. We're just not gonna acknowledge it. But I think it's an A. Or, yeah. I mean, it was a good ass show, though. It was lighthearted. I want to put an S. It was good, but dang, that's actually tough. I'm gonna say A. Looney Tunes, B. It was alright. There would always be like hour segments of it on Cartoon Network when I would just like not go to school. Ed and Eddie, that's a S, no doubt. No doubt in my mind, that is an S. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Muriel. All right, I loved it. It was an A. It was a creepy ass show with dark humor, but it was still good ass shit. Samurai Jack. I'm gonna say. Do I want to put S or A? I'm gonna say A. I mean, it was a pretty badass show back then. Billy and Mandy, S. No doubt in my mind. This is an S for me. This show had so much value to me. I love that show. It was so funny. Codename Kids Next Door. Where would Codename? I mean, Codename was a good show, but there's a. Well, I wouldn't put it in the S value. It's an A. It's an A for me. But sure, it was good. It had its moments, but overall, it's an A show. Alright, we're not even halfway through the list yet. Star Wars, The Clone Wars, I wasn't much of a fan of. I want to put it in D. But, you know, it was alright. I wasn't too much of a fan of it. I wasn't much of a Star Wars person, but D I would consider to be like absolute trash shows. So I'm gonna go with C. It was average. Foster's, no doubt in my mind, funny ass show. Laszlo, do not at me. This is an S. Let's not at anybody. I love this show. One of the funniest shits I would watch. My gym partner's a monkey. Oh, that it's A. I mean, I love the show, but I can't remember a lot of it. Unlike Laszlo, I do have a lot of memories of Laszlo. And then you got Ben 10. Everything except the 2019 reboot or 2018 reboot was trash, but I love this show to death. My absolute favorite. I love it. Popeye, not my era, out of my league. Never watched it. Chowder, come on. S, come on. You gotta love Chowder. You gotta love it. It's just that amazing. Flapjack, S, also loved it. Adventure Time, we're getting a triple S right here, or it's a quadruple, but I love this show. I love Adventure Time. It was amazing. Had a good run. Too bad it ended, but it was amazing. It was good for its time. Went in the right era. Generator Rex, I wasn't much of a Generator Rex fan. It's a C. I didn't really like it too much. It wasn't much of my alley. I didn't really watch it that much. Regular Show though. If you have Adventure Time up there, you gotta have Regular Show up there. Come on now. This is a legendary show. Will stand the test of time, hopefully. Unlike Uncle Grandpa, D. Get the hell out of here. You should. If there was an F category, you'll be in the F category. This show was goddamn trash. Alright, so Clarence. I liked Clarence. I'm not gonna lie. Clarence was a lighthearted show. It's pretty funny. I'll give it a B. I liked it. Ooh, Total Drama. Season 3 was trash. I hated that one, but the rest, I would assume, was pretty good. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna give it an S. I loved it. It always kept me in suspense every week, waiting for that new episode, you know. I love Total Drama. It was nice. Alright, we got the Teen Titan Classic. Teen Titan Classic. That's a D. I hate this show. I'm kidding. S, obviously. Woody Woodpecker. I never really watched you. I saw the movie, but I was gonna say, does that count? But no. We're talking about the cartoon. Tom and Jerry. Come on. It doesn't know some Tom and Jerry. But it's a B. It was I didn't really grow up with it too much. It was a Gumball. Gumball now. That's tough. It sucks. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna put it A. I'm thinking of S, but I think I'm gonna put an A. Cause sometimes it'll have episodes where it's just like it would just end abruptly with a bad ending, and I didn't like it too much. Flintstones is going to B. Jetsons I never watched. Yogi Bear 2. I never watched Yogi Bear. Scooby-Doo as a whole. Scooby-Doo is gonna be a. I don't want to put an S. A B. Scooby-Doo is a solid B. Who is this? Is that Tom the Cat? I think that's Tom the Cat. I don't know too much of Tom the Cat, so don't know. Static Shock. Oh, I'm gonna give it a solid B. I liked it. It's pretty alright. I liked it. It was a good show. I didn't watch too much of it, but when I did, it was like, it's pretty good. Steven Universe. Ooh. That's an A or an S. I'm gonna go with. I'll go with an S. I'll go with an S. I think it's a really good show. It tells a really good story. It's a pretty nice show. Okay, KO. I didn't watch too much of it. It was alright. It has a unique art style. I'll give it a B. I gotta wait to watch more of it, but for right now it's a B. Doug, I've never really watched Doug. It's gonna go right there. Rugrats, I never really liked the Rugrats. Not gonna lie, it's a C for me. It was alright, but it wasn't atrociously bad. Ren and Stimpy. The little MTV thing was terrible, but I liked the Nickelodeon show. It was B. It was pretty good. Rocko's Modern Life, though. I'm gonna give it a B. It was nice. I love that show. Hey Arnold now. Ooh. I'm gonna put it as a B also. Pretty alright show. I liked it. I'm not really saying too much about these shows. I mean, there's really not much I could say about a lot of them. Angry Beavers. What the hell happened to Angry Beavers? It was C. It was not my alley. Cat Dog. Come on. Cat Dog was amazing. I love Cat Dog, man. Good old days. Wild Thornberries. The hell happened to Wild Thornberries? I wasn't much of a fan of it. I didn't really like it too much. SpongeBob. Come on. Easy. An icon for sure. Invader Zim. I'm also give that an S. I love this show. I'm waiting for the movie. When was this announced? Like a year or two ago? It feels like it's been forever, and we barely got anything. Fairly Odd Parents. I'm gonna give it an A. Later seasons really turned into complete trash, but goddamn, it was still a good show. Chalk Zone. Yeah, it was alright. It was B. It was B material. A lot of these original Nicktoons I don't have too much of an opinion on, only of what I saw. Jimmy Neutron though, S. Come on, man. I love Jimmy Neutron. Grew up with that show. Alright. My Life was pretty nice. It was an A. I loved it. It was a really cool show, but there was one alternative to it, which I'll get to in a minute, that I saw is not on here. Danny Phantom. I don't want to put in S. It was good, but not S material. It's A. Avatar. Do not at me. I was not too much of an Avatar kid. I didn't really like Avatar too much. It wasn't my thing. Not gonna lie. I didn't like it too much. So I'm giving it a C. Yep, and I could see the amount of dislikes flowing right now. I'm gonna give it a B, so I could get less dislikes. I mean, it was good, but I didn't think it was my kind of show. Barnyard though. I'm putting Avatar on the same level as Barnyard. And these next moves, as I see, are gonna be kind of confusing. Yes, okay, Johnny Test is an A. It's a better than Avatar. Okay, listen, I may have autism, not actually though, but I still love Johnny Test. I know I'm not an Avatar kid, but the Mighty B. Let's not talk about it. I loved this show. It was a great ass show. It was amazing. It's better than Avatar, in my opinion. Because I wasn't much of an Avatar kid. Dislikes, here we go. But come on, I love this show. Wild Thornberries, no, I said Wild Thornberries. The Mighty Bee really hits home to me. It's a great ass show. I wonder what happened to it. And yes, Madagascar's Penguins is above Avatar. This is what happens. This is the, you can see the childhood I grew up with summed up in this little shit. Fanboy and Chum Chum. Okay, I'm not that crazy to put that above. Fanboy Chum Chum was ass at me. Tough Puppy. I love Tough Puppy. It was a pretty good show. I liked it. Tough Puppy was alright. Too bad it got canceled before it could reach its full potential. I thought it was doing good for itself. I thought Tough Puppy was really good, but I guess not. I just forgot Kung Fu Panda had its show. For that, I'm gonna give it a C. I mean, I do remember a little bit of it, but not too much. Don't want to give it a D though. No, the D. The show, it was Legend of Korra. I didn't watch Legend of Korra too much. Avatar, do I want to put the same level as, nah, because I didn't really, you know what, I didn't watch Avatar too much, but I watched it more than Legend of Korra, so I'm gonna say it's better than Korra. I forgot they had a show, it was trash. Harvey Beaks, canceled before it could reach its full potential. It was doing really good for itself. I loved it. It was fantastic. It was lighthearted. It was really nice, but I can't put an S because it really didn't do too much. I'm gonna give it a B. It was okay, but if it kept going, it would probably be A, maybe S. I don't know, but I just wish that show could keep going on, but unfortunately it couldn't. Dora the Explorer, I'm gonna give it a B. Sure, she can let me learn Spanish, but she would stare into my soul every 5 seconds wanting to know if I wanted to go. I like Diego. Diego's cool. Diego's a nigga, bro. I love him. Blue's Clues, all the way. Oh my god, Blue's Clues hit me in the feels so much. That's a childhood right there. I saw the reboot, like the trailer for it. Honestly, I feel like it has a little bit of potential. It has a little bit of potential that it could be. It's trying to not be as bad as, it's not trying to worse the name of Blue. That's why I'm giving it an S. Blue's Clues, the reboot better not disappoint. I love Blue's Clues. It's my soul. It's an entire childhood. My Little Pony, never watch it. Ooh, The Proud Family. Ooh, to be honest, I wasn't too much of a Disney kid though. But it was a good show. I didn't watch too much. The ones I did watch was like, it was pretty good, but not my direct alley. Same with Kim Possible. It was alright. But this Disney show, right there, my boy, Lilo and Stitch. I loved Lilo and Stitch the movies. I loved the show a lot, but I don't remember too much of it. So I'm giving it a B. I remember he had like a love interest, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know. I do not know what the hell this is, so I don't know what that you are. Same with you. I do not know what you are. I don't know what you are. American Dragon, Jake Long. Oh, y'all hit me in the feels real quick. It was alright. I remember this show. I forgot what's her face. It was a good show though. I remember when some girl left and it was kind of emotional. Oh my god, Wander Over Yonder at me right now. Actually, yeah, I loved Wander Over Yonder over that Avatar. Yeah, I loved it. Wander Over Yonder was a fantastic show. Star vs. Force of Evil was a good show. It's really nice. Phineas and Ferb, conflicting. I'm gonna say it's a B. It was a good show. It's pretty alright. I think that's Milo Murphy's Law. I never really watched it. Compared to Phineas and Ferb, though, I have seen a little bit of it, but I don't have a full opinion on it. It was an from what I saw, but I don't have a full opinion on it. Gravity Falls, you're an S. Fantastic show. Had us waiting years to get an episode, but it was alright. I don't know what the hell you are. You're a, I don't know. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Is that Rapunzel? I don't even know if you had a show, so I'm gonna say I don't know. Same with, I'm pretty sure that's Miraculous Ladybug. I never watched it. Loud House, it was an alright show. I'm gonna give it a B. It's pretty cool. But this is our tier list, and I know I'm about to get roasted for the Avatar. I'm about to get heavily roasted. Let me shrink it down so I can get a full image of this. There is our tier list, but there is a couple missing. There is a couple cartoons are missing from this that I know should definitely be on here, and you know what, I'm gonna go over some of them right now. You're gonna have Family Guy at the list, but not American Dad. Obvious A tier. Same situation with the Cleveland Show. Come on, you're gonna have Family Guy, but not him. But let's be honest, it's a B tier. Archer was a good ass show. I love this show. I'm gonna give it an A tier. Aqua Teen Hunger Force was an amazing work of art. S tier. Come on. Mad. Let me ramble about Mad. They made direct references to Disney and Nickelodeon shows and other shows and all that. I love this show. It did something it never really did before. It was a really cool show. I loved it. It was funny. I'm gonna give it an S tier. Shout out to whoever remembered this show. If you remember the show, you got a veterans discount. It's an A tier though. If you remember the show, you can have my kids. I fucking love this show. S tier. Shout out to y'all that remember this show. Now this is an old classic. A tier material though. God tier.